What does the Garden of Eden, Shangri-La, and Atlantis all have in common? Whether real or imagined, they all were places that provided highly desirable or nearly perfect qualities for its inhabitants. Such places are metaphorically so far away from the actual world that we live in. Fresh off a worldwide pandemic, we still are dealing with war and conflict, natural disasters, and economic upheaval. Even if some problems seem far off in terms of distance, they can still have a direct impact on our well-being. Our present realities can leave people feeling upset, confused, helpless, and unsafe. How safe we feel determines our stability, and when stability is threatened, our whole perception of the world around us can shift. When this happens, we can go into survival mode, the short-term, fear-based mode of thinking we enter when our fight-or-flight response is triggered. It's meant to get us through short periods of danger. However, if you stay in survival mode for long periods of time, it becomes a poisonous mentality that leads you to attack or retreat during stressful times rather than communicate, embrace, and continue to build the important things in your life. During these times, we can overlook the fact that maintaining our health is crucial for us to endure the crisis. This channel is committed to helping people commit to a healthy, long-term lifestyle. Regardless of position, status, or wealth, your health is at the center of your life. Every part of your life relies on you having good health. Unfortunately, many of us look at life as a daily sprint, rather than a lifelong marathon. While periods of acute stress can be intense, it is also limited in duration. We know the crisis won't last forever. We do our best to cope with the situation until it finally passes. On the other hand, longer-lasting sources of stress like we experienced with the pandemic can often feel inescapable and unchangeable. We feel the same way when facing natural disasters, terrorist attacks, or financial meltdowns. While these events are generally time-limited, it often doesn't feel that way for the people experiencing them. Over time, periods of chronic stress take a toll on both our emotional and physical well-being. Individuals will experience physical exhaustion, mental detachment, and apathy when faced with chronic stressors that create continuous challenges in their life. It is known as crisis fatigue. Not everyone experiences crisis fatigue in the same way. Physical exhaustion may manifest as fatigue, insomnia, or physical illness. Changes in sleep habits and loss of appetite can contribute to low energy levels. Mental detachment can involve feeling numb or disconnected from people or the events of one's life. Many complain of a lack of motivation, hopelessness, or cynicism. This sense of apathy usually extends to one's concerns about themselves, which translates to developing unhealthy habits that can result in health problems in the future. Physical symptoms that occur when we face short-term stress are often ignored. People often experience rapid breathing, racing heartbeat, sweating, trembling, and muscle tension. As chronic stress continues, other physical signs of stress will appear, including body aches, high blood pressure, digestive problems, or headaches. The goal of this video is to give you some ideas as to how to cope with crisis fatigue. There are some things you can do to manage your symptoms and protect your health. If you found yourself feeling stressed, apathetic, or detached because of crisis fatigue, consider employing some of the following strategies. Take breaks. Take breaks from the news and social media. It can be helpful to stay informed, but it's also important to give yourself a break from constant exposure to stressful events. You should also purposely limit your exposure to news that is specifically about the crisis. Set limits on how much time you spend watching the news or following it on social media. Practice self-care. Create time for relaxation and self-care. Taking care of yourself is important. Make sure to get enough sleep, eat healthy foods, and exercise regularly. Stick to a schedule. Maintaining a regular routine can help you feel better. It allows you to care for yourself more effectively. Researchers have discovered that having a routine can help people better manage feelings of stress and anxiety. It will also help you stick to your healthy habits, such as daily walks or routines that can help you feel more productive and focused. Change how you think about the situation. This will significantly impact how you feel about it. When coping with a situation that contributes to stress and crisis fatigue, you will need to remember that it is temporary and won't last forever. Do you believe that you are living a healthy lifestyle? Most of us think we do a fair job of maintaining our health with good eating habits and physical activity whenever we manage to fit it in. As we have said before, The art of undieting is a lifestyle, and it's incredibly easy to follow. It can be hard to keep up with the latest research because the information is always changing. In one report, certain foods are good, and in the next, the same foods are bad. It can be confusing because new research is always being released. However, here are 5 simple tips that can make a considerable difference in maintaining or improving your health. See how well you measure up on these 5 keys to healthfulness. 1. If you smoke, consult with your doctor or a therapist and find a way to stop. 2. Maintain a healthy weight. Your body mass index should be in the range of 18 to 25. If not, see your primary care practitioner for a plan to successfully attain a healthy weight. 3. Eat at least 5 servings of fruits and vegetables daily. 4. Walk or exercise for 30 minutes or more, 5 times a week. 5. Get plenty of sleep. It is essential to every process in the body. These behaviors should not be foreign to you. They are habits that we continually discuss, write about, and recommend. We cannot stress enough the importance of leading a healthy life. Living a healthy life will extend longevity and regenerate the body and mind. The state of complete physical, mental, and spiritual well-being is called health. Health consists of maintaining the body and taking preventive measures to reduce the possibility of developing various diseases. The health of an individual is not something that is to be neglected. Having good health is directly related to leading a productive life. Keeping your health intact, especially when life is demanding or overwhelming, requires a determined commitment to our well-being. This starts with realizing that you deserve to be happy and healthy. With some practice, you can shift your body's reaction from alarm to calm and build your resilience even in the face of the storms you're facing in life. We are pleased to have brought you another video embracing the art of undieting. The tips and suggestions mentioned in this video are for general information purposes only and should not be construed as professional medical advice. If you are concerned about symptoms related to crisis fatigue, it is advisable that you consult with your physician to ensure that you have a clear understanding of your situation from a physical and mental viewpoint. If there is a health or wellness subject you would like to know more about, leave us a comment and we'll be happy to put together a video.